Opponent would really play direct, opportune, go for second ball. We lose too many balls in the start of the game, but after a certain period, and I think when we found a better formation, and especially over the left side, we came in a better formation, and then you see we can play between the lines, we get depth in our game, and then we score a great goal. And I think from that moment on, we dictated the game total.
The defence is looking really assured, it's looking really tight. The clean sheet must be really pleasing for you and your staff.
Yeah, but the reason is we were good in possession, but also why we defended very well. With Rafa Varane there as the leader, he puts everyone in the right position. He fits really good together with Licia Martinez, and also the two fullbacks did their job really good.
We thought Varane was outstanding tonight, actually, and the whole team performed, and there were goals for Sancho and Ronaldo. Sancho, for him, another goal. How pleased are you with the way he is developing?
I'm really pleased with him. As you said, another goal, and he scored already many goals in pre-season. Now, I think this is his third goal in the season, but also he was involved, like in Southampton. He had an important role in making the 1-0 Bruno Fernandes. So he's doing well, but I think there's much more room for improvement for him, because he has so much skills. So bring it on the pitch, and when he has that belief, I think he can even be more productive.
And it's great for Cristiano to get his goal as well, to get his season up and running in terms of goals.
Yes, of course. And he needed that goal, and he was many times close. But you will always see you wanted that so much that every time then a foot is in between, or it's get a deflection, or a misunderstanding, and we are happy for him, and the team wanted him to bring that goal. So then it's good. It's about a penalty, but you know when it's a penalty, it was about a good run from Diogo, and then the penalty, and you know with Cristiano, he will score that.
And just finally, we go back to Manchester, then we have an international break upcoming. So how does your international break look like? What will you be doing during that time as we prepare for the derby?
Always to use such break useful, and so we have many meetings. We have to improve the structures in and around the club. We will do. We will also look to the window in January or next summer already, but also to improve our way of playing by making plans. And of course, there's coming a period with every third day a game, and we have to get ready for that. And the players, let's say 90% is away. The others we will train proper. And for the rest, we have to prepare it very well. And then I hope that everyone stays fit, return healthy back, and then we have to get into attack.
Congratulations.
Skulls watch the Manchester United game with me. They beat Sheriff by 2-0 in the end. 2-1 Real Sociedad lead Omonia heading into the final moments of that match, which would mean that Real Sociedad stay top of the group with Manchester United moving into second. It wasn't the most entertaining, was it, Paul? But a win's a win.
A win's a win, Georgia. I think I said before the game as well, it looks like a really decent group. I think I might change my mind a little bit, especially as I think this team beat Omonia 3-0 as well in the first game. So, look, we can't expect too much. I think this is, look, it's obviously between United and Sociedad now. I think it comes down to the last game. But as you said, these games are just about winning them. You know, going away is difficult, away from home, especially to a place like Moldova, it's tough. But they've got in, they've got the job done, scored a really good goal and a penalty. Cristiano, as you said, 699th goal. So, yep, in and out, won the game, 3 points.
Exactly that. So let's take a look back at the goals then, shall we? And when we were talking about the game and the team sheet that we could have seen from Erik ten Hag, with Jadon Sancho being left out of the England squad, we wondered whether or not he'd be putting in a performance to prove himself. Did he do that?
Well, I think they signed Jadon, as a winger. You know, we saw all these performances for Dortmund, but actually, Scholes and I were chatting. He wants to come inside and link up with Bruno and Eriksen. Now with Eriksen in the side, they have more possession, and as we'll see on the goal, you know, coming inside and linking. This is what he's exceptionally good at. There, little link there. He wants to do it quickly. Bruno runs off, back into Eriksen. Great little reverse. And this is great. A little bit of composure like he did against Liverpool and a good finish, you know. So Jadon's good in these areas because this is what he wants to do. He wants to link. And with Eriksen and Bruno and Cristiano, there's great options in those attacking areas. That was their first attack, but it was a really good goal and it shows everything about Jadon Sancho.
Were you surprised that he was left out of Gareth Southgate's squad, considering maybe that he's done more than someone like Jack Grealish so far this season?
Yeah, I think that's what. But look, Gareth got he's picked his players for a reason, possibly from previous squads. But yeah, I think he deserves to be probably over Jack Grealish at the minute. He scored a really good goal against Liverpool, showing really good signs tonight. And as Owen said, he's better when he's coming in the pitch, when he's linking with players. He doesn't have that electrifying pace to go past someone down the outside or on the inside. When he was good at Dortmund, Owen will tell you, at Dortmund, he had Haaland to link with, he had the left back.
Hakimi was always on the overlap.
Hakimi was always, yeah, 'cause he played on the right hand side there.
Yeah.
Hakimi, he always has someone to link with. Now, if he can do that with Manchester United, he can find a Fernandes and Eriksen, really clever players to link with, he could be a good player for United.
Could being left out of the England squad actually be a positive for Jadon Sancho in terms of his club form? Could it potentially give him a bit of a boost?
No, the players want to be there, Jules. You know, you want to be in the biggest games, and there's a major tournament coming, you know, so the players would be worried about that. But it's out of his hands, you know, all you can do is play well this season. He's playing well this season, that's all you can do. So today was another good performance like it was against Liverpool.
OK, second goal came from Cristiano Ronaldo. He's off the mark this season. It came from the penalty spot. There's no arguments with the penalty, is there? It's clumsy.
Yeah, very clumsy from the lad. A really good pass, actually, from Bruno. Good run from Darlow, and the lad, the ball's gone past him. I'm not sure what the lad is thinking. He's obviously thinking the lad may control the ball and possibly go through, but the ball's already gone. He just takes a wild hack at him, really. And look, it's a terrible decision, but you'd always fancy Cristiano to finish it off.
124 teams Cristiano Ronaldo has now scored against. That was his 699th goal, Owen. I mean, it's quite amazing, isn't it?
Insane. I mean, 699 goals, that's just insane. And the thing is, he want to score, you know, probably a couple hundred more, you know, if he can play for a bit longer. So great to see him. They kept clean sheet. He got on the score sheet. And I just think, you know, with Darlow, they got great pass of the ball. They've got Eriksen, they've got Bruno, they've got Jadon. There's plenty of firepower there. If he just stays high, stays in the box, he'll get plenty of service. He just needs to stay up there. Today we saw him drop deeper to get in the game, I think. But I don't think they really need him to do that. He can just stay up there and the goals will be there for him.
Casemiro came on at half-time. Was that with the Man City game in mind in a couple of weeks, do you think? Very
possibly. We don't know if McTominay was feeling something maybe at half-time, but he didn't have the greatest of halves, Scott. So that could be one of the things he's looking at, and you'd expect Casemiro, big game player, played at a big club for a long time, coming into a game like Manchester City. That might just be the half a game he wanted just to get him ready and primed for that game.
Yeah, I think when you have a player like that, that's what you're signing for those types of games. I think he did well when he came on, but obviously Scott's played well this season, so it'll be interesting to see, does he need Scott's legs, or does he need Casemiro with his experience in such a big game away?
OK.